Thank you for the time. My name Oki Anita Chandra Dewi. I'm from Logistic Engineering, Universitas Internasional Semen Indonesia. We will present about the modeling runway capacity using mixed integer programming based on first come first serve and arrival runway occupancy time policy. Okay, the background, the transportation activities. This is for air transportation that we know the integration into the global economy and the provide vital connectivity in the national, regional, and international scale. And that we know that air transportation is the most time-saving transportation if we compare with other types of transportation except internet. But this disadvantages about the air transportation is depend of the type of aircraft, the type of airport, and the operation time of the airport. So one problem in this airport is always occur is the runway sequencing problem. This runway sequencing problem, we focus at the Juanda International Airport, and the density of the airport so high, which is in the end result in a queue of the aircraft of the runway. And we use Visual Basic application with Microsoft Excel and mixed integer programming with AMBL with Solver Kurobi. We use data from the runway 10 degree, and this study is to minimize aircraft waiting time on the runway before departure and arrival. We know that Juanda International Airport have a single runway, and we have a runway 10 degree and runway 280 degree, and we use this runway 10. We use the aircraft aspiration time policy based on Federal Aviation Administration that we know the if the aircraft first aircraft is departure and the second aircraft is departure, so we follow this aspiration time. If the first aircraft is arrival and the second is departure, so we need a clear runway. So we use this time standard for the simulation. And for the first aircraft is departure and the second aircraft is arrival, so we need a clear runway too, and we have a standard using this time. And for the arrival aircraft, we use this time standard. 2014, we minimize the total of fuel cost from the deviation of the time to we assign the aircraft and the ready time of this aircraft, and one aircraft must be assigned in the one runway, and the time of the assign of this aircraft must be greater than the ready time and smaller than the due date time, and the second aircraft is greater than the time of the first aircraft plus aspiration time. We know the Next constraint is to guarantee of the precedence about the aircraft pairing second aircraft to one aircraft, or one aircraft to second aircraft. If the aircraft is assigned in the same runway, and we know the Y and Z is a binary. The other constraint, sequencing binary variable Y, aircraft 2 and aircraft 1 is a value 0 if the aircraft 1 is not same with the aircraft 2, and the time of the aircraft 2 plus expiration time is greater than the due date of the aircraft 1. This constraint is the value of 0 if consumption of the aircraft 1 is same with aircraft 2, but ready time of the aircraft 1 is smaller than the ready time of the aircraft 2. And this is the value of 0 if aircraft 1 is smaller than aircraft 2. And the time of aircraft 1 is smaller than the time aircraft 2 to assign in the runway. This is the example data of the Juanda International Airport. The ready time is, we can see some of the aircraft is have a same schedule, so it is impossible that we assign in the same runway in the same time. So we need to spare the time from this aircraft to another aircraft. This is the metric of the expedition time. We use the 4 parameters, that is arrival, departure, and departure arrival. And we look the type of the aircraft is small, large, or heavy. So we pair with all aircraft with Visual Basic application in the Microsoft Excel. And this is the AMPL. We use solver Kuropi to run this model. This is the data input of AMPL from the Visual Basic application. We move it to this software. The result, this is a ready time, that this is impossible to assign for the some aircraft in the same time in the same runway. So we have the alternative one by using the expiration time, and we focus on the operation type of the aircraft is arrival and departure, and we focus on prioritize of the arrival, and the cost index of the fuel cost consumption in the small aircraft, large, and the heavy aircraft. There is the heavy aircraft is the largest consumption cost, and the small aircraft is the smallest consumption cost. The alternative two, we use the expedition time and the index of the small, large, and heavy. but we use the operation type of the aircraft is the same week of the departure and arrival. So the objective function is we compare about the fuel consumption for the time to assign the aircraft for the alternative 1 or alternative 2, and we have this data, and the total cost is greater than alternative 2 than alternative 1. So the conclusion, the value of the consumption of fuel cost is generate a schedule that can save the cost for each aircraft on the runway while using mixed integer programming. And by using two alternatives, we can compare that the alternative 1 is more minimum than alternative 2. And this mixed integer programming can be applied in scheduling aircraft for departure and arrival in the same time to reduce the cost by using fuel while waiting to be assigned to the runway. Thank you.